Hello and welcome to EO2 Ship Guides. Now, the purpose of these videos, as this is going to be the first one in the series, is to essentially give give you opinions on what we feel ships are used for, and whether they're hybrid ships or whether they're not. So let's start off with the top left here. The Tormentor. The Tormentor has a 10% reduction in small energy activation cost and 5% bonus in small energy turret damage. Now, that is per skill level, making the Tormentor one of the best ships in frigate PvP for the Amarr race in terms of the tier 1 basic ships. Its ability to inflict massive damage whilst using small ancillary repairers and so on is fantastic. PvE wise, not something I would suggest. I firmly believe that the Tormentor is basically meant for PvP and as such should be used that way. The Magnate is the Amarr exploration frigate, 7.5% bonus to core and combat scan approach strength, 5% reduction in salvage duration, and a roll bonus of 5% bonus to relic and data analyzer virus strength. This making it obviously self-explanatory and exploration ship. However, that being said, the combat scan approach strength does come in handy when hunting with friends. You can jump in this and help them hunt down people who are hiding in safe spots and so on. So kind of a hybrid ship, but 98% towards PvE rather than PvP. The Executioner, in my opinion, is PvP solid. It has no real fitting in terms of fitting the PvE. It's not brilliant for it. It's 10% reduction in small energy turret activation costs and a 5% bonus to small energy turret damage. Plus its roll bonus of 80% reduction in repulsion jamming systems such as warp scramblers, disruptors, stasis weather fires. This makes it essentially a PvP boat simply because of the roll bonus itself. The Punisher is a hybrid ship and can be used for both PvE and PvP effectively. Punisher can be used for T0 Abyss and T1 Abyssals quite easily, and missions and of course anomalies. 10% reduction in small energy turret activation costs and a 4% bonus to all armor resistances. Those bonuses themselves make it great for PvE, but also they make it great for PvP because you can fit an incredible tank on one of these things and the hit points will be absolutely through the roof, making it the ideal bait ship. 3 frigates think, oh, it's just a Punisher, they come in, attack it, sits there tanking them, and everybody else piles in and bob's your uncle, boom, boom, boom. The Inquisitor is a remote repair ship. This can be used for both PvE and PvP. Now, Inquisitors, they normally work in groups of 3, forming a triangle of essentially capacitor and armor repair, circling whilst watching the fleet window for people to be repaired, broadcasting and so on. So 10% bonus to armor repairer amount, 10% reduction in remote armor repair activation costs. The roll bonuses are what make up this ship. 50% bonus to remote armor repair optimal range and a 600% bonus to remote armor repair fall off. The Crucifier is essentially a PvP ship. There is no other way to use this ship. It is just incredibly well designed for PvP. The Amarr frigate bonuses are 7.5% bonus to weapon disruptor effectiveness and 10% bonus to weapon disruptor optimal range. Now, a weapon disruptor, essentially what that does is when it's applied to a ship that's shooting at you that has turrets, it seriously messes up the tracking of those turrets. So if you have enough range with enough skill in weapon disruptors, you can essentially have it so that out of, say, every 10 shots, they're only hitting you twice, whilst you are kind of cracking them with drones or, you know, whatever fit that you have particularly on that. So those are the Amarr frigates. If you found the video helpful and informative, please hit that subscribe button and help us grow. And of course, like the video and drop a comment if you have any counterpoints to any of the ships that we've covered, fits and so on. We'll check each link and approve comments and so on. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.